All right, let's settle this right now. Almost Heroes is a much better movie than Cannibal the musical. And if you disagree, go chew bark in the Rockies like the horny theater nerd you are. Look, Cannibal the musical is exactly what it sounds like. Some Colorado frat dude said, "Hey, what if we sang show tunes while pretending to eat each other?" That's not cinema. That's a fucking psych ward talent show. Trey Parker basically filmed what happens when a bunch of musical theater kids run out of methamphetamines. Meanwhile, Almost Heroes, that's Chris Farley in his final role, drinking animal piss, fist-fighting eagles, and trying to beat Lewis and Clark to the Pacific. That's American history with balls. You're watching Columbus vibes, but with Farley shoving a snake up his nose and Matthew Perry crying like a bitch every 5 minutes. That's art. Cannibal tries so hard to be edgy, like, ooh, people ate other people. Calm down, bro. That's not shocking. That's just Thanksgiving at my ex's house. Almost Heroes doesn't need gore. It's got Chris Farley punching a fucking bald eagle. You know how badass that is? America literally put that bird on money. Farley's out here treating it like Buffalo Wild Wings appetizer. And Matthew Perry, man, is so coked up looking in that movie, he could have discovered Oregon just by sniffing the dirt. Dude spends half the runtime looking like Chandler Bing on a frontier bender, and it's glorious. Cannibal has songs like "Let's Build a Snowman." What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? That's not cinema. That's a daycare Christmas recital directed by Charles Manson. Almost Heroes has Chris Farley falling off a cliff while screaming about finding the Pacific Ocean. That's Shakespeare. That's divine comedy, I would say. But you know what? Cannibal, it's... You know what a Cannibal is? It's college project with a hangover. You know what Almost Heroes is? It's Chris Farley's last fuck you to Hollywood. Here's me wrestling a bear, you pencil dick studio executives. Remember me forever. And I will, because when I think of comedy, I don't think of some wannabe opera about eating your buddy's calf muscle. I think about Chris Farley, man, covered in dirt, screaming at the heavens, trying to piss his way across America. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is cinema.